morning, good evening, good afternoon. I am in a very special place today. I am in Wilmington, beautiful Wilmington, California, Los Angeles. And this is the industrial shipping hub of Los Angeles. This is where all the goods come from China and Asia, and they could rename this city, Wilmington could be named the city of the container, because that's what this is. This is where it all takes place. When you reach for the salt, that salt is inside a salt shaker. That salt shaker comes in one of these containers from China. When you go in the bathroom and you unleash that toilet paper, that toilet paper is being held on a roll, and that roll is being held on a toilet paper roll holder made in China. And this is where it all takes place. It's Monday, November 16th. I'm back from Florida. I'm back in Southern California. It's 88 degrees. Imagine what it is in the valley. If it's 88 degrees in Wilmington, in the valley they must be frying eggs on each other's foreheads with frying pans made from Chinese services. Hopefully we'll get lucky in this video and we'll see a train go by. That's San Pedro over there, up in the distance. Blow it out your butt, buddy. No, I'm only kidding. There's the, you can see the tops of the shipping apparatus that takes all the stuff and the merchandise off the ships. This is just a sneak preview of some of the things to see. Look at all the shipping containers. Holy cow, look at the shipping containers. Shipping containers. Why would you want a trade war with the only country that's providing everybody with everything they need? We used to make it. We don't make it. Somebody's got to make it. And it happens to be China. How are you, sir? And it happens to be China. I don't get it. I don't get it. If you stop making something, somebody else will start making something. I used to have a train set in the living room. I liked it a lot. So if you talk to anybody today, I talked to a gentleman I'm going to try to cross this street without getting run over by a car because they come pretty fast. Holy cow. Look at the infrastructure. Look at all this stuff. Wow. Look at it all. There's some oil business over there in the back. Containers upon containers, and you haven't seen anything yet. Wait till I do the video coming over the bridge from San Pedro into Long Beach. Yeah. So it's a very interesting part of town, no doubt. I took a real chance crossing this street. I don't recommend you cross like that. Always cross at the light. Always cross at the light. All right, buddy. If you ever see a big truck like that, you take your hand and you go like this and you act like you're pulling the horn. And if the driver's in a good mood and he's getting along with his family and his wife is making him a happy husband, he will blow that horn. He will blow that horn. Now, if that's not true, sometimes he will not blow that horn. So it's Monday morning, he's having a good day, and he decided, he saw me doing this. He saw me doing this with my left hand. He saw the selfie stick. Here comes another one. Let's see if he's going to do it. Let's see how his wife is treating him. Here he comes. Here he comes. I guess that gentleman wasn't too happy, but that was a Mustang. That's a big engine. Did you hear that? That wasn't the horn from the truck. That was that Mustang going by. Holy cow. Look at all that spray paint. That's a lot of spray paint. Where are they getting all the money for all that spray paint? Jeez. So this will just be a short video. Here comes another big truck. Oh, I was going to cross and get killed. Here comes a big truck. Let's see if he blows his horn now. Here he comes. He's got another container. Christmas is coming. There it is. There it is. Oh no, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. You don't get lucky every time. It's like going out on a Saturday night. You just don't get lucky every time. I'm going to cross back over this street without getting hit by a car. Oh my God. Oh, here we are on the other side now. We're on the south side. This is a bridge, and just over this next bridge, there's Long Beach in there. Downtown Long Beach, way out there in the distance. And I'll have to do a video, and there are the mountains of Southern California. Way out there, I don't know if you can pick it up. It's kind of hazy. I guess you can, right above that white container, you can see the mountains of Southern California. There's another truck. Let's see if this guy will do it. No, he didn't do it. Now I'm embarrassed. Well, I got one to do it. So, you can tell your friends and family that you're in Wilmington, California today on a Monday morning. 88 degrees. But it's not too bad because the water, as you can see, is straight out there. All right, let's walk back. So yes, a lot of things aren't made here anymore in America. It's become somewhat of a service economy. Restaurant workers and Lyft and Uber drivers, security personnel. You still have your traditional firemen and nurses and police officers and government workers. But a lot of manufacturing jobs have just disappeared because the owners of these companies and these conglomerates in the United States realized that they could pay lower wages overseas and get out of this, they don't have to pay health care, they don't have to pay pensions, they certainly don't have to pay the hourly wage that is required in a civilized, modern society that America has become. So, like any businessman, they want to maximize their profits in any way they can. The businessman in America is trying to get back to the days of slavery, if you can believe it or not. Not slavery in the sense of slavery, but imagine if you were a manufacturer or a farmer and your payroll was zero. Your payroll was zero. Complete 100% profit. And that's what they're trying to do, not with slavery involved, of course, but with cutting the 40-hour week. If they do less than 40 hours, then they can classify that as part-time. And of course, part-time workers aren't necessarily offered any of the benefits that a full-time worker. And it's just temporary jobs are big in America now, temp jobs. I have a lot of friends that work temp jobs. So it's a whole new ball game. And the Asian countries, whoa, that guy's flying. The Asian countries have just signed a trade pact that the United States pulled out of. And that has, I think, some kind of, just a massive amount of percentage of trade in the world, and we're not involved in it, so I don't know if that's a good idea. It's a global thing, and I think by not being part of that global thing, I think you're at a disadvantage. But that's my opinion. You probably have your own. But if you want salt on your hamburger, you're going to have a salt shaker made in China to put the salt on the hamburger. It's simple as that. It's a pretty weak example. Here I'm at Sanford and Pacific Coast Highway. There you go. Very industrial part of Los Angeles. That bridge right there, that leads you right over to Long Beach. So that's where we're at. All shipping containers. I want to get down to the ports and show you a nice video of that. I have a friend that works on the cranes. He's a crane mechanic. Kurt Bowers, and I wonder if he could give me a tour. That would be quite an interesting video. I don't know if I want to go up on those cranes, but it's, you know, it's 88 degrees, but it's still, you know, there is a little bit of a breeze because we're close to the ocean. Here's another warehouse facility of some kind, and so I just like doing these videos if I think it's interesting. I was hoping we'd see a few trains go by. That makes the whole video, but that didn't happen. There's some more spray paint. God, it must be expensive to be buying cans of spray paint. God. Where do they get it? I mean, who's going to be able to... That's like a lot of can of spray paint. I mean, a lot of cans. Plus, what is it? The cans are not cheap. Probably cost as much as a pack of cigarettes, at least. I need 20 cans of white, 20 cans of black, and I need some red. Do you have some red spray paint? And I need some green, if you have any green. And I need some gloves too. I don't want to get it on my hands. But this is a place that has hay. I don't know what they're doing with the hay. But this is all industrial. And you haven't seen anything yet. I'll continue to make these videos in pretty unique places that you probably would never go to. This is the little neighborhood It's 15 minutes now. I better head back. But the United States is going to have a new administration in 65 days, and perhaps some of the policies with trade in China and Southeast Asia will change for the better, for the good. And I don't know, it's just me. I just think it's better to be inclusive. Maybe we'll get into the climate change arena as well. Try to save the planet. People say, I don't believe in climate change. Well, just put your car in the garage and start it and close the doors and all the windows. And then give me a call in 6 hours if you can, if you're still alive. Maybe that'll convince you that perhaps climate change is just not really... See, climate change is going to cost corporations and companies money. So if things are going to cost you money, you're going to be against them. You're going to deny they exist, and you're going to say it's a lot of wives' tales, a lot of made-up stories. There's the dinosaur again. There's the dinosaur. Yeah. I need a new motorcycle, but I just love this motorcycle. I like the riding position. It starts every time like a wristwatch. It's a Honda. It's 800 cc, so it's plenty fast. I mean, I don't want to go more than 70 miles an hour. And I just like it a lot. It's just too bad it's got old technology, but it still gets me where I'm going. So I hope you enjoyed this little video in Wilmington, California. 88 degrees on a Monday afternoon. Is it the 15th? I think it's the 16th of November. I'll leave it at that. Enjoy your week.